Hello everyone and welcome to Monster Crown. I'm gonna just be freely honest with you guys. I probably would not have actually like gotten this game if I didn't get it through Humble Bundle. So it's kind of got mixed reviews on Steam and what is my name? Nerdons. But anyways, it has mixed reviews on Steam and it's a doozy. Like, there's a lot of stuff about crashes and everything. I did some testing and I didn't personally have problems with testing. It's also, as you'll note, we're just doing the Pokemon thing. We wake up in our house, we get to change a few things like our names. I'm gonna be honest, I'm playing this game because I want to rediscover my love of Pokemon Red, which was one of my first games. Anyways, we'll just get into the story and see what happens. 8 years ago, Dad, Nerdons, camping like this is a lot of fun, isn't it? It's important to remember, though, that the wilds can be very dangerous. Luckily for us, we're only a few minutes from home, and we've got our pal, T-Don, here. I guess this is supposed to be T-Don here. Kinda looks like Crocodile, I think. I can't remember Pokemon names very well anymore. Yeah, it's important to remember that these lands are home to monsters of all shapes and sizes. So whenever you're out in the wilderness, you have to be extra careful. A monster to protect yourself, a map to find your way. Only a fool would travel without protection. I see he's American. Nerdons, let me tell you a bit about the difference between man and monster. I'm not too hot on this art. Monsters pursue their own wild goals without much care for humans. However, mankind is resourceful. Many years ago, divine symbols were discovered that, when printed on scroll, when printed on a scroll, allow monsters and man to form a pact that offers benefits to both. Mankind's intelligence and ability to travel allow their companion monsters to face a variety of challenges and grow stronger, while the strength of a monster offers protection and power. Okay, so it's more Shimigami Tensei, I guess. Like, we're glorifying devil deals and all that stuff. Um, but don't forget, Nerdons. Um, oh, okay. Satan or something? Like, what's up with the evil look? Seeking power above all else can come at a price none of us are prepared to pay. So was that possessed kid? What was going on there? I'm not too sure, honestly. Press, I guess that's the start button. I can't really tell. My controller doesn't have that. By the way, I am playing this on a controller. I was gonna play it on keyboard and mouse, but it didn't want to let me go back without using my controller, so I guess I'm using a controller. Also, the prompts are a little easier to understand than the controller. Alright, so that was right. So we'll just save, yes. Save complete successful. Alright. Also, we can, somewhere in here, yeah, we can like change our look, the look of our character. There's actually a pretty comprehensive amount of things you can do, but we're just gonna leave it on the base one that looks like the bug catcher from Pokemon Red. The sound's a little loud too, which has been a continuous problem for some reason. Like, I've already got it on the lowest sound this will let me go, so I've got to do a little bit of a system change. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud and it's not too soft. But yeah, anyways, I've currently got my system setting on 7 and the sound on the lowest possible setting, and it's about right, I'd say here. It's really weird, like that, when it opened, it blew my eardrums out. Mom, good morning, Nerdons. Are you rested up for the day? Why don't you go outside and see what your father wants? By the way, the controls are a bit squirrely for some reason. Like, I feel like anytime I press the controller down, I could move like 2 tiles, or I could just kind of stop. It's not really a problem or anything, it's just kind of annoying. Nerdons, there you are. Did Mom finally wake you up? Hope you're rested up, but we need to clear that new field to the southwest and start laying seed. If we don't do that this week, the crops won't have time to grow by harvest. Go to the field, pick up pumpkins, and feed them to T-Don. Or you can crush them with B. Afterwards, come back and let me know if you got it done. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a I don't think I've ever seen that mechanic in a Pokemon game, so it's at least got that going for it. Use A to repeatedly feed to the tiny blue dino Tidon. Alternatively, you can drop to crush with the B. Well, I guess we're gonna feed it to Tidon because we're not a monster. Alright, so I had to press the button 3 times and it progressively fed the pumpkin. I mean, they did. I can. So apparently this is a Unity game, and I'm kind of surprised by that, because like I would have expected this to be made with a lot of other things that aren't Unity. Like I would have expected RPG Maker or maybe Godot or something like that. But like it does seem to have a few features that like maybe they went with Unity intentionally. As I mentioned earlier, this game is apparently like really unstable, so. Yeah, I just don't know why they didn't go with some other game engine, because it seems weird to use Unity for this, but I'm not like super familiar with game dev, so maybe maybe like the like Unity has nothing to do with why it's so crashy. Got it done? Great. Now that we've cleared the field, we need some good raw force to prepare it for planting. We'll use a cart to soften it up, but that's no job for humans. We're going to need a real tough monster to get it done properly. Pteranodons, think you can handle being a monster tamer? Yes? Great. Alright, that was just straight in a tutorial. Rodask, masts a rodent. It's kind of weird that they're like calling them rodents and stuff. I mean, I know Pokemon does it too, but you know, come up with your own taxonomy. Welcome to Monster Battle. Let me show you around. This here is the health bar. If it reaches 0, it's all over. This is where you can choose actions. For now, let's attack. And you can tell by the blue shield to the right of its name, Rodask is the will type. That's a name, I guess. Sure, will type, whatever. I would have preferred elements or something, but maybe they were afraid of Nintendo. That means he's weak to relentless type attacks. Swipe is a relentless type attack, so use Swipe. Okay, so you know it's a Pokemon game. We've all been here and done that. The actual types are kind of hard to read. Like why is a shield? What does a shield have to do with will, and what does I don't know, like an alien invader from the old NES or like Atari or whatever system have to do with relentlessness? I don't know. Like I would have preferred it just to be a word or something, because like the shapes are kind of nonsensical and don't really make sense to me. Now that's some serious damage. From here you can finish him off, or you can use the offer option to offer a pack to Rodask and add him to your team. Go on, try to recruit him. Normal pact, okay. So kind of Shinigami Tensei, I mean like scrolls, kind of implies they might be kind of supernatural. Wow, you must have really impressed it with that attack. Ideally you want to be a few levels higher than them. Now that you've got a grasp for the basics, I've got a mission for you. You're a natural. First off, a monster will want nothing to do with someone like you, not unless you have something to give it. In return, monsters vie for power, territory, food. That's just scrapping the surface. You're going to need some packs to convince them to join you. They'll understand it well enough to either accept or decline. From there, you'll either have them join you, or well, why don't you just give it a try? I'll let you borrow my Tidon, just be careful. He's got a nasty bite and he's not quite as tame as he could be. Got Tidon? Go out to the road and find me the biggest, toughest Primeagon you can to plow the fields. If you tame anything else, we'll have to release it. Remember, this monster is for the farm. You won't be able to take anything you tame right now on your adventure. Okay, kinda lame. It's nice that they have the following mechanic. It took Pokemon a long time to get that. I think it also has mount stuff, too. Okay, so that's a Primeagon, that's what we need. It's will, so we will be able to attack with our swipe and do special damage. Wow, that thing went down hard. I guess level 2 to 6, but whatever. Alright, we'll offer you a pact. The monster scoffed at the pact. Okay, you know what? You might not survive this if you annoy me, so maybe just... I don't know if this is like Pokemon where, like, it's a % chance. Yeah, okay, it's like Pokemon, it's a % chance. Because, like, in Shinigami Tensei, sometimes you get to the point where you just can't recruit a monster, demon, whatever you want to call it. Oh, what was that? But yeah. I don't know if I'd care too much for the designs. They're not bad, but they're not, like, amazing either. Like, there's nothing standing out to me like it would in Pokemon. Yeah, wow, you got a big strong one. Great job, Nerdons. Well, I've got a little surprise for you since you did a great job today. Last week when I made that trip into Charity Kingdom, I bought you a comic book. Why don't you take a break for now? Maybe give it a read. Oh, don't forget to check the back cover. There's something there I want you to see. The comic is interesting and enjoyable, but it's not the first issue, so the story is hard to follow. On the back cover, you find a personality quiz. Answer these questions and mail them in with 1 gold to win your very own monster. Question 1. You're participating in a 5K race. What do you do? Strive to win, never give up, trip up your rival, set up dangerous traps, ditch the race. I guess trip... Well, I don't really know. Like, not in real life, but I guess trip your rival. I want to see if we get, like, an evil Pokemon or something. Or, whatever they're called. Question 2. When it comes to music, you prefer thrash metal, hard rock, classical, dance, punk. I'm not really 100% clear on what some of these are. Not really any of these, honestly. I guess we'll go with classical, just to see if we can get some schizophrenic monster, I guess. For a hobby, you prefer... Huh? I don't know if I clicked too fast or what, but I did not get to make that 3rd selection. That's not great. Nodons, it's time to wake up. Oh, good morning. What's with the expression? Oh, today is... You're expecting to get a monster in the mail, aren't you? I wish you would have asked me before you sent that. It sounds an awful lot like a scam. Don't feel bad, Nerdons. We all fall for those things at times. When I was a girl, I sent money into a sweepstakes for x-ray glasses, but they never came. Now, why don't you go to see if your father... Knock, knock, knock. Nerdons, you better hurry on out here. I don't think this cage is gonna hold much longer. That's honestly not great that you can just get a monster in the mail. Mailman. Oh, yes, you, young boy. You sure that Nerdons is old enough to handle this? Of course, Nerdons is already 14. Hey, we're a little older than Ash, and he was like champion at 10 for some reason. That's plenty old enough. Sigh. Well, it came with all the appropriate paperwork, I suppose. Just sign here and tick off the type of monster next to it for the records. Okay. Hooclaw. Type. Malicious. Darwall is recommended for you. Press the up-down buttons to pick. Okay, so Hooclaw, K-Knight, Darwall, that is just a whale with arms, which, by the way, fun fact, whales did used to have arms. They originally were on land, and they kind of, like, took a different path. What? Okay, so so Hooclaw, like, its name suggests it's supposed to be an owl, but it doesn't look anything like an owl. It kind of looks like I don't know, a snake with a one-winged snake, maybe? K-Knight is just a fox. It really is just a fox. Darwall is a whale with claws, I guess. Dracoil? I don't know. That's just like that's just Machamp, isn't it? And Bigu, it's a squid, I guess, like a cartoon squid, but still. I'm gonna take Darwall just because it's what's recommended. In my test, I actually took Hooclaw, and it was fine, but I didn't really like it that much. Like, it was kind of fragile, high damage, low health kind of thing. And hopefully this will be like a big beefy tank. Are you sure this is the monster for you? Yes. I mean, you recommended it, so... Oh, look at this little one. It must be 1st level. I've never seen one like this before. I can't even tell what type it is. Type it is. Unstable? Brute? No, it's definitely relentless. Well, Nerdons, you're off the hook from farming today. Why don't you spend some time training your new monster and see how it grows? Go fight some of the monsters outside the farm and come talk to me when your new buddy here is a bit stronger. I might have a job for a young monster tamer who shows some potential. Raise your monster level to convince Dad you're ready to be a real-life tamer. Tamer's fine, but it's not the... Like, come up with a new word, maybe. Party experience share is currently on, and we'll split your experience across all party members if you tame more. Monsters, feel free to toggle it on or off in the settings at any time. We're gonna leave that on, I guess. Let's see what our whale can do. Is that just a chicken up there? No, that's, the road. Never mind. Alright. Let's see. I guess since we have a will type, we want to continue harassing the, by the way, the control is really floaty. We want to continue harassing the ones that are weak to will, which is, I'm not really sure. So will on will, we're, shallow water, a refreshing gulp that replenishes 20% HP. Okay, I'm really happy about that. In my testing, like, it seemed like you took a lot of damage, and going back to heal all the time was really annoying. Tidal Claw. Ocean shredding claws tear the foe. Sure. Not too impressive, but since we're going first, we're gonna win. Do we actually... Yeah, we have packs, so we might try to, tame it. Yeah. Let's try to tame it real quick. I don't... So, in my test, I don't think I ever got, a, XP when I tamed something, which was really lame, honestly. Like, you should get XP when you tame something. Alright, we tamed something. Our monster can probably fight one more guy, but we're just gonna go back and heal, because this game's kind of brutal. Like, I never even got, I actually just picked this up mostly because I was bored one day and thought, hey, this could be an interesting game. And, I'm not gonna lie, this is not going to be an easy game. The monsters take a lot of damage. Maybe at higher levels, their health pool will let them soak up more damage and you can go more battles in a row without healing. But for right now, in the low levels, and I only got to about 8, I think, it's a pretty brutal affair. We're also going to try to catch one of everything just because it's Pokemon-ish. Alright, Tidal Claw. Okay, so that's pretty great. We actually only took 1 damage, so... Probably we might even be able to take 2 or 3 of these guys out. I'm gonna do the offer just because why not? That way I'm just a little. Oh hey, it scoffed at our pack. I guess it dies. You fool! You absolute fool! You have no idea. Like you didn't have to die. 1 second. My dog wants out. Come on, Mochi. You can go. There you go. Come on. Want it out? Go. There we go. But yeah, anyways, I do like the level up screen. That's pretty different from anything I've seen in these kind of games. What is this thing? Enemy Laz. Reanimated. Okay, so, yeah, there's zombies apparently. Let's find out if it's tough. It's got an infection attack. I always hated poison in Pokemon. Failed to infect. Alright. Fair enough. I guess we're gonna throw our Radask out there and hope it can take something down so we can at least get one more takedown before we go. Technically we already... Wait, have we even gotten a level? I don't think we have. Make leader. There we go. The sorting is a little unconventional in this game. Like, I remember it being kind of a pain when I had like 3 of them, but it's fine. Rodask, be useful. Rodask is not going to be useful, but it can do enough damage to at least let our Whale Lord, or whatever it's called, take this one out. I think they still gain XP. Wait, actually, we're going to be able to take this down without swapping. That's great. But anyways, I think if they faint, they still get XP, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, we're just going to slide back to heal again. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to change in the later game, but in all of my testing and so far, we've had to go back and heal constantly. It's actually pretty annoying. Yes. I also would have liked the traditional just give me 6 Pokeballs right at the start, or 5 Pokeballs, or whatever. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to have those 2. I feel like I was supposed to waste them all in the tutorial, but I don't know. Yeah, I know I need to get a level. I was just hoping you might give me them. Yeah. Ah, here we go. This one shouldn't be too hard. Oh wait, I forgot to put my Whale Lord, not Whale Lord. It's a Whale Lord, let's just be real. So we do have a higher level than almost everything here, so we should be able to just take most of this stuff out. By the way, I don't know why the Primeagon is a Will type, but it's not using a Will type attack. It kind of weird. Like, I get, so I know there is, like, type synergy, so if you use an attack of the same type as your, whatever these things are, they, like, do more damage. So I think this one, the Primagons are kind of set up to be, you know, the easy one. Did my Whale Lord level up, or was it just my Primagon? It's kind of hard to tell there. Yeah, my Whale Lord didn't level up. We're gonna put him in the first spot, and hopefully he'll get a little more XP. Enemy Psycrit. This is just Sandshrew, isn't it? It's just Sandshrew with some mild changes. This is a disadvantage, and it's only level 1, so I guess it doesn't really matter if it's level, just like in Pokemon, kind of trumps all. If you have the right level, you're gonna just crush everything in your way, and that's fine with me. Besides, we were gonna go back after this one anyways, because this should level our Darwall Wailord. This is Wailord fighting Sandshrew, and that's Rattata there. Like, I don't know if I don't want to like say anything bad about the I don't want it to sound bad, but like I kind of wonder if it was intentional how much some of these like, come on, Darwall is just a whale with arms. The Psycrit is just, you know, whatever Sandshrew is supposed to be, I guess. I actually don't know what Sandshrew is supposed to be. I guess some type of like rodent, maybe a porcupine? Nerdons, is your monster doing well? I think it could use some more training. I'm not confident yet. Wait, didn't I already get a level? Ah, crap. I didn't get the level I thought I did. I wasn't, the animation on the level up is cool and all, but it's not, like, super informative. Idle Crawl, yeah, just wipe this thing out, please. But yeah, I mean, the combat's exactly what you expect from it's not exactly Pokemon, but it's probably a Pokemon game. But yeah, I'm kind of like really leaning on the nostalgia to make this game feel good, but it's just a little too far off from Pokemon to make the nostalgia happen, you know? Wow, that monster's already getting tougher. Now, Nerdons, are you aware of how trade relationships work? We have to maintain a good standing with other towns to get access to things we need. Food, oil, that sort of thing. Economics aside, it's customary to give gifts to the king to show goodwill. We're pretty far from all 3 kingdoms, but I'd like to get into the good books of the closest one. At least, I'd like you to be the one to deliver the gift. On the way home last week, I stopped in with an old friend of mine. He's a fisherman, and he offered me a beautiful pearl he found out at sea. Take a look at it, won't you? I'd like you to take this to the Humanism Kingdom and deliver it directly to King Tina. I just know it'll make a good impression. Along the way, it'll be a great opportunity for you to train your monster and find some new ones to tame. I know, it's scary leaving home. I wouldn't ask you to do it if I didn't think you could handle it. Your mom and I will always be here if you get hurt. You're showing quite a bit of talent as a tamer, and I know that's what you always wanted to do. It'll be fun. Here, take this island map and a few packs for the road. Gotten 5 normal packs. Call me from the general store in Milltown when you get there, okay? I'm sure you'll be here, or you'll be fine, but I'm still your dad after all. Oh, did it just turn to night? Like, that was weird, but okay. I guess since we're right here, we're gonna well, actually, we're just gonna go over here and try to get as many packs as we can, as fast as we can, because this is right around where I left off, and in my testing, and let me tell you, that road is brutal. There are a lot of fights on it. Like, even with a full party, you're probably gonna have to come back and level up a few times. Yeah, Primagon, just take it. There we go. Now, like, we are a few levels higher, and it's as weak as it possibly can get. I don't know if this is leaning more on the Shinigami Tensei side, or more on where, like, sometimes you just can't recruit things and they hate you for no good reason, depending on the game, of course, or if it's leaning more on the Pokemon side. Could be either, honestly. Like, I haven't really noticed any statistical reliabilities on this. Sometimes they just seem to reject your advances no matter what. Sometimes they just take it even though you didn't do that much damage. I don't know if it's purely random, if the levels actually matter, who knows. But yeah, now we have to swap out to the Rattatask. or Radgaster, whatever it is. I kind of want one of these just because it's kind of novel that there's a zombie Pokemon. Like, that's actually novel. Oh. Well, that's not great. We might actually be in a mild bit of trouble here. We did not have much health on anyone, did we? Switch. Oh, wait, actually, I didn't realize this, but our Primegarden, went to full health when we tamed it. That's pretty cool. Take note, Pokemon Shinigami Tensei, that's actually pretty good. Body swipe or swipe? I have never seen the symbol of the Laz before, Undead, so I don't actually know what it, I don't know what it's weak to. Let's just throw an offer. Well, I feel like we're wasting our time if we throw the offer out. So I think we're gonna just let our Primegarden go down, and then we'll switch into our Darwall and hopefully get a chance to heal, because we have been going first. I don't think there's a speed stat like there is in Pokemon, so hopefully we're able to. Yeah, there we go. Resist. Let's just heal again. There doesn't seem to be like power points like there is in Pokemon either. Okay, so we're just kind of wasting our time here. We're gonna try to get off one attack and hopefully he'll go down high. Or yeah, there we go. We can almost certainly catch him or tame him or whatever word they want to use. We'll also see if our Darwall gets the any XP because it is weak right now. Or knocked out, or whatever they're calling it in this. Right, we captured it, so we don't get any XP anyways, which is not amazing. Although I do like down in the bottom side of the screen that we do get, we do see how many packs we still have left and how much money. It's not like a super amazing feature, but like I would take it, you know? I'm not against just knowing more information. By the way, it's saying that I'm at a resolution it's saying I'm at my actual screen resolution. However, I couldn't get this thing to go to like full screen, so it's actually like a middle-sized screen. I don't have a problem with that, like especially for a game like this, but it's weird that how that's working. Also, I just realized this. I didn't realize this. I can choose which monster goes out first. I feel kind of dumb for not realizing that before. Tidal Claw. So we're kind of just like taking it to the face right now. We shouldn't have used Darwall actually. Let's throw out Laz. I'm not 100% sure if you're gonna resist this or not. Yeah, you're resisting this, so Undead resist whatever the sand thing is. Or Psycrit, whatever it is. Alright, so we should be able to catch Psycrit pretty easily. Psycrit was hurt by infection, yeah. Alright, if you don't, like, you're dead if you don't do this, so. Alright, accept it. I want to see what the Psycrit actually is, because, like, the symbols don't actually make any sense to me. I don't want to make you the leader, I just want to know about you. Do I need to go to, like, whatever? Okay, that's the save. We'll save, I guess. Where eggs, cards? Apparently there's a card collection mini game, so whatever. I just want to see what my things are. That's settings, I guess? How do I can rename them. What does LB do in that situation? I don't know. It does something, that's for sure. I don't want to make you the leader, I don't care about renaming you either. I have accidentally activated a bunch of things, some button combo. Why is this up? Anyways. You're still gonna be Psycrit. I don't care, I'm not renaming you. There. I just wanna see information about you. Why is this so hard? Eggs, no. Cards, no. Tutorial. Synergy, yeah, okay. That doesn't make... Taming, no. Battle. I just want to know what the types are. Okay, so here are the types. So, Will, which is the blue shield, is strong against that red, whatever that is. And red is strong against purple. Purple is strong against green. And green is strong against, brown. I'm not even going to name these things. I don't care what they call them. I don't care at all. It's just going to be color to me, you know? Okay, so that's good to know. So, let's do another battle. So we know that, we now know that our Laz is strong against the Psycrits. I'm really not a fan of the little picture things. I don't think they actually make any sense to me, at least. Like, I would have preferred they just write out Will or Undead or whatever these things are. Like, that information could have just been straight on the screen. There's no reason to have hidden it. I actually kind of don't like using the Spore Shot because it just makes the battle take a little bit longer and it doesn't really need to, you know? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna assume 6 is our limit, but I want a unique one. I don't want the same thing I already have. Oh. Crap. Did you see that, like, whatever that was on the ground move? Yeah. Which one is this? This is the Will one, and we want... I can't remember. This is either a very bad choice or a very good choice. Yeah, okay, so brown is strong against blue. Which is sounds like nonsense, but hey, it is what it is. There we go. Now I want to see what that pumpkin thing over there was. This thing. Ooh. Harvest skin. That looks cool. It's that... I think the... What was strong against this? I don't remember. I think it was the red one, but we don't have a red one yet. We're just gonna throw everything at it and see what happens. Ooh, this is level 7. Ooh, that's gonna be brutal. It might just defeat us, and I don't know what happens if we get defeated. We're just gonna throw everything we have at you. Attack, swipe. I really want it. It looks cool. It's like an evil, it's like a evil, jack-o'-lantern pumpkin with a scythe. We got plenty of fodder to throw at you. Let's throw you at it, actually. I know you're not weak at the very least. Okay, so one more attack, and then I think we're gonna start trying to, capture it. We have 2 packs. Come on. Come on. Yes. So, I was kind of I was kind of, like, making fun of them when, because, everything kind of looked like a Pokemon. Like, this looks like, Whale Lord. This looks like, Sandshoe. This looks like Rattata, kind of, a little bit. This is like a weird zombie thing, but, I mean, it looks like, what was that one in the, Crystal, I don't remember, I never took it. The weird dinosaur plant. This, however, is completely unique. I don't think I've seen anything like that in Pokemon. We're gonna go back and rest. Well, actually, let's, use up this guy's HP, because we can probably get a level before he needs to, recover. What was your strength? I don't remember. I think you were weak to the red, but I can't remember what you were strong against. It would actually be great if I could put, like, the strength weakness chart on the screen. That would be nice. I mean, I totally could, but I mean, as a base feature to the game. Like, they're kind of nonsense, honestly. Also, I don't know if we're ever gonna get a chance to attack those flying things. I'd love to, though. Wipe it out, please. Piercing Gaze. A harrowing gaze that drops mag and defense by 20%. I don't know if this is going to be like Pokemon where outside of like ultra-specific competitive stuff, it's kind of useless and you might as well just keep attacking, or if it's going to be like Shinigami Tensei where you can basically like win a battle entirely with status effects. Does anyone else have health left? Yeah, we can go for one more. We'll just take something out with our Prime again. Pride again is also kind of, what's the Rhino one? Rhydon? No, wait, Rhydon I think might be the evolved form. Okay, so blue is strong against reds, but that's, yeah, okay, so brown is strong against blue, blue is strong against red, red is strong against purple, purple is strong against something. We're getting it memorized. By the way, the level range is kind of crazy for this first area. Like, it literally goes from 1 to 7, and like, you can encounter that 7 probably before you have before you get out of level 5. But yeah, let's heal up and try to get a little further in there. We're still gonna do some battling to get a few more levels. But like I said, stuff goes crazy up there fairly fast. You meet the, well, to be frank, you meet the Team Rocket of this game fairly soon, I believe. Like, I'm not gonna mince words. This is definitely Pokemon. Like, it's following the formula pretty exactly. It's got a little bit of Shinigami Tensei in its blood, but like not a lot. Like, there's nothing mythological in it, but it is kind of like a little more serious and brutal in the combat. So I can see how I can see a little bit of an influence there. I never played what was that game, Monster Rancher? So I don't know if it might be taking a little from that too. You gotta give credit to Monster Rancher. That was a thing for a long time. I know they had a anime of that, but I never got the chance to watch it. Like, I don't know what channel it was on, and I don't know when it aired, but I know it existed. Yeah, let's just keep using Swipe. Swipe actually seems to be kind of op right now. You're not gonna last very long, are you? Also, I assume 6 is the max we can have out, almost entirely because that's what Pokemon does, but I don't actually know. If we see another unique one, we might be able to have 7, I don't know. I would really like it if it did something other than 6, honestly, because it's getting a little derivative. Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, it's kind of Pokemon, honestly. It really is. Are you still listening in, hun? But yeah, no, it's definitely Pokemon. Oh, yeah. But yeah, this is like, okay, so it's called Monster Crown, and, I'm gonna be honest, it's kinda is just Pokemon. Like, this Psycrit is like Sandshrew, Primeagon is kinda like, Rhydon, I have, one of my other ones in my party is, called, Darwall, but it's clearly just Wailord. Although there are some unique ones, like I have this weird pumpkin creature that doesn't really have an equivalent in Pokemon. And also, some of them are zombies, apparently. Make of that what you will. But yeah, I'm basically just like testing this out and seeing if it hits my Pokemon Red nostalgia. So far it's actually kind of like a little bit frustrating because like the enemies do so much damage. I just keep having to basically go back to the house and heal very often, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be avoiding the battles or if I'm supposed to be like, or if I'm supposed to be like farming XP. Don't really know yet. I also don't know exactly how Pokemon this is and how Shinigami Tensei it is. Like, it could go either way from what I've been seeing. Like, it's a little bit Shinigami Tensei, it's a little bit Pokemon. I haven't gotten into a battle with another tamer yet. Oh man, my monster got infected by a Psychrit's vile tail. Status effects are the worst. They last for the entire battle. Thankfully, monsters are pretty resilient. A few moments away from the heat of battle is all it takes for it to clear up. That being said, maybe I should add an infectious monster to my team to beat high health foes. Okay, so it's good to know the status effects are temporary, because if they weren't, I would not be happy with that. Alright, this guy is the green one, which is weak to the... I can't remember if it's weak to the purple or the red one, honestly, but we'll find out. Okay, so, yeah, you're not the one we should be using right now. Switch. I don't really remember. I'm just gonna send him out because he's high health. So the green ones are... I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I wish they had used more normal, they had just used like normal stuff. Like, the pictures are kind of hard for my brain to actualize into something I can action. By the way, apologies, I just went full marketing there. Alright, we got some level ups off of that one. So, I've never actually, oh crap, I've never actually gotten to the next town. Like, but in my testing, this was basically as far as I went. Um, like, I know there's a big monster I want to fight before this Let's Try is over, but, that's basically my goal. I just want to fight the big monster before the Let's Try is over. It's going to be a little along the path, and I'm going to have to do a little level grinding before I can get to it. I don't even know what level it is, actually. Oh, the green are strong against the brown. Right. What is that again? I need to look at the tutorial. Taming... No, not tame. Battle. Okay, so... Blue, red, purple, green... Wait. The purple is strong against the green, but for some reason it wasn't working like that for us. Whatever. I did have that memorized. Ah, crap. We'll take you out easy enough. Laz. We'll do a Laz on Laz just to see how well this works. I don't know if they can infect it. I don't know if they're like immune to the infection or if we'll be able to just like... No, they are not immune to the infection, which is wild because you'd think they would be, but whatever. There we go. Alright, we got some levels too. I don't think the one that's knocked out is getting XP though, which is a shame, but they're already higher, so whatever. Run with X, okay. That would have been a nice little tutorial to have earlier. Oh boy, I saw the signs and just had to check. Yep, it's a real sea monster, alright, and I barely made it out alive. Only way that beast is going anywhere is if they send in a pro tamer. Do I want coffee? Kinda. Why, hun? Anyways, trust me, stay away. I mean, I always want coffee, actually. By the way, it's a tap thing. You tap X and you're just running, and then when you stop running when you tap X again, which is good, I guess. We're gonna take a crap. What did I just get into a fight with? Okay, we should be able to slap this thing down pretty easily. Psycrit? Oh, you have Biotail now. I didn't even realize you got a new attack. Wait. Psycrit went down. That's not a surprise. But yeah. I actually am having green tea instead of coffee. I'm trying to be healthy. Like, but I do always crave coffee. I'm one of those people who can't, oh, I have the red one, which is weak against the blue one, but the brown is strong against the blue one. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I always want coffee. I wish I was one of those people who could drink caffeine before bed and then just sleep like nothing happened. But I am unfortunately not that kind of person. No, wait, it is still gaining XP despite the fact it's knocked out. What's this? Oh, hey, an aloe leaf. That's cool. We kind of just want to go back and heal, I guess, and then see what that sea monster's about. Also, I don't know what's over here. Nothing, apparently. Oh, hey, there's one I don't have up there. Crap. I'd love to get the one I don't have. Red is strong against purple. Purple is strong against... I guess we're just gonna throw Rodask out, because, like, what else are we gonna do? I think green is strong against brown, though, so we're gonna go with red. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we use, they're both crap. I wonder what's gonna happen if we do the Pokemon equivalent of fainting. Like a total party KO. I don't know. Find out though. Kind of running out of Mons. If Darwall can't take this guy out in one hit, we might be in trouble. Okay, one hit down. I really want whatever that thing is up there, but I'm gonna go back and heal. Ah, crap. Okay, so here's the Team Rocket. Gangster A. Man, those thugs have nothing on us. We own these streets. They ain't got no class, neither. Bumming around like they do. Those guys are out for themselves. We help the little people, and what do we get? Wine, cigars, a soft bed, all the luxuries of life. That's real charity right there. You think the boss is in good with one of the kings for stuff like this? He's gotta be. Ain't no one got a squeaky clean image like the kings do without something shady. Go on. Hey, we got a shadow. Keep it down. Ah, crap. Who knows what he heard? You kidding? All you guys have been going on about been pointless drivel. Don't get your boxers in a bunch. We still don't need some kid messing with us. Okay, so that's Team Rocket. They're a little more Mafia themed than usual, but yeah. I feel like he's gonna challenge me to a battle or something, and I'm gonna get my team wiped out. So I'm just gonna go back home and heal real quick. I think we're gonna go for the sea monster first rather than the Team Rocket guys, because I don't really care about the Team Rocket guys. If I can, I want to get that thing that was roosting. I think it's a bird type, and or whatever passes for a bird in this game, and I'd like to like round out my team to have another type, because currently we have Primagon and Dorwall, and I don't want to have both of those. Hopefully we can make it home alive. We do have the healing item, but I don't really want to use it when I can just like cheese this. Like the fact that we're always going first indicates to me there isn't a speed stat, but I really don't know. I'm gonna assume there isn't a speed stat in this game, and I'm gonna... Oh, hey, it's day again. That was sudden. I guess we're probably not gonna get that thing that was roosting there, because I don't think I saw it during the day. I assume this is gonna be like Pokemon is, where there's different mons during day-night cycles. I hope so, because if there isn't, it kind of feels really dumb, honestly. How'd your trip come? Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, they're topping off my packs? Did he just say he's giving me more packs? Yeah, he topped me up to 6 packs. That's awesome. So, like, we can basically catch unlimited mons right now until we get to the king, I guess, which I assume is going to be, like, next village-ish. I really don't know. Crap, I did not want to run into that guy. By the way, the controllers are, like, there's a lag to it almost, I guess. I think this is strong against him. Yeah, it is. Alrighty. I don't understand exactly why he got a type boost against us, but whatever. He's so low level, it doesn't matter. When you're running, like, you're constantly, like, exactly one space ahead of where you think you are, if I had to, like, put that into words. Not a fan of it, either. Really not a fan. Can we just get one more thing? Like, I want the other type that we don't have, the red one. Oh, there's one on that island, but we can't get to it. I want that, too. Let's go back to where we saw that thing roost and see what happens. So there is a run option in this game, but in my testing it didn't work very well, so I'm not using it. I'm just kind of gonna ignore it. Man, this Primagon is really like, I thought the Harvest skin would be really strong because it has a fair amount of HP and it's like a level higher than everything here, but it's just getting tenderized like everything is. Who has something as strong against you? I think Psycrit, maybe? Yeah, you have Swipe, which is type advantage boost, but it doesn't really feel like the boosts actually do all that much. Like, it's a little better, but it's not like game-changingly knock the enemy Pokemon out in one hit kind of thing like type advantages are in Pokemon. You already gave me that. Oh, I can't get to it! I want the new Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Pokemon, legally distinct, whatever these are. Is there anything I can get over here? No? Like, I feel like there's gonna be, like, something equivalent to the cut abilities in Pokemon where we're eventually gonna be able to get to new areas. Well, that's a sea monster right there. We're gonna save. Okay, so let's just see if this thing wipes us out and if there's actually any problem with us getting wiped out. Because it might be on Pokemon where we just go back. So, This is Gyarados, but with a slightly like Nordic twist based on the name. So you're the green one. I think this one's strong against you, but it's not gonna matter. We're gonna use the Harrowing Gaze. Oh, it went first. No, wait, it didn't go first. It just like went through fast. So hopefully, and now all this defense is down, we're going to try to poison it next. Because this thing's a level 30. We have no chance in hell. Wow, we have zero chance. I was not supposed to be here. So it's got an infection, and it's got an infection, and it's no longer weakened. So that was kind of lame, honestly. Did we even hurt it there? Why is there a level 30 boss here? Like, why was I able to just walk up to this thing? Why wasn't there some barrier or another? Red is strong against purple, so I don't think this matters. But I think, was green strong against? Yeah, I think green was strong against. Yeah, we're not even hurting this thing, are we? I wonder if there is a chance in hell that we can actually tame this thing. Like, the infection does seem to be doing work. Let's start trying to tame this thing. Like, we got infinite scrolls. Oh my god, we were able to tame that? We just tamed a level 30? Oh, what? It got jacked down to level 9? That's so lame. And it is in my party, right? Well, I mean, I'm definitely gonna save now. Like, I didn't... That's so lame. Why is it level 9? Is that the highest level we can... Apparently we can have like 7 of these guys, so it's not locked to 6, so that's nice. Blue's weak to, yeah. It's also got surprisingly low HP. I mean, on one hand, Oh, yeah, okay, so it actually isn't, like, it didn't get jacked down to level 9, it's just limited to level 9, it's still level 30, and I guess every time I get a level up, it'll get a level up or something like that. Or maybe when I get to a new area, it'll be an option, but yeah. Anyways, it is making quick work of all this stuff, so that's nice. I guess I'm not too upset with this. I'm gonna make it my party lead, because this is now my... I guess... I don't know if this was like the Red Gyarados, where it was just like an early boss, but not really like legendary or anything. Or if I just like captured a legendary or something. It would be really funny if I did just capture a legendary, though. Got some really good type, like it's got 4 different attacks of 4 different types, so it can cover most weaknesses too. Yeah, this thing seems pretty good. I'd like to believe it's a legendary. But yeah, that's not what I expected. Like, the second I saw it was level 30, I expected to just go down and go down hard. But now it's just kind of like turning everything I'm fighting into mincemeat, so whatever. That's wild, though. I did not expect this thing to be catchable. Like, I expected to either tell me to go, to either tell me to go away, or I would just, like, technically have a 1% chance of capturing it, but my bonds were going so fast it didn't matter. Yeah. So basically, oh wow. That's what I want to see. I want to see this thing just wipe out my enemies. Absolutely annihilate everything. Everything in my path needs to go down. That's some Norse crap right there. Cursormer? Cursormer. I'm probably saying that wrong. Apologies to any Nordic people who might actually see this. So yeah. After the stream, I'm gonna look up if this thing's supposed to be a legendary or not, because if it's supposed to be a legendary and I caught it on the first, like, game day, that's kinda dumb, honestly, but hey, whatever. Well, I guess technically we're in the second day, for being technical, but yeah. It is cool they didn't go, like, I feel like 7 might be too many, honestly. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the limit is yet. Maybe we can get even more than 7. Like, sky's the limit, maybe? I guess it's... Like, maybe if the whole game's like this, where, like, your mons will be going down fairly often, you just need that many of them. I could have talked to the father, too, and he would have just teleported me in there now that I think about it, but whatever. Hey, I wonder if he has any dialogue for this. Hey there, kid, how's your trip going? There's nothing new. I was really hoping he'd have some dialogue to acknowledge I caught a level 30 sea monster. Wow, great job, Nerdons. Your monsters are looking strong, but one thing to keep in mind is there are 5 types of monsters. Yeah, I have Will, Relentless, Stable, maybe? Brute? I don't know which one I'm missing, honestly, but I'm missing the red one, I think. Oh, wait, what? Are they just gonna give me one? I just kind of like buzzed through that assuming it was a, I just kind of buzzed through that assuming it was a tutorial, but oh, they're just gonna give me one? I might be a little rusty, but I hope, what? Oh, never mind, I guess, I'm gonna kick my mom's butt. Pay close attention as I swear. Yeah, hi, hun. What was that about coffee? Did you go get coffee? What is this thing? I think this is a will type. Check this out. This is the synergy gauge. Oh, this is the tutorial for synergy. If you swap monsters during battle, the synergy level will build up. When you finally attack, the synergy is unleashed, powering up your attack. Watch and learn. What if I just destroy you? Have you considered that? Mother, have you considered being destroyed? We don't have anything this thing is weak to, do we? No, wait, maybe. No, I think, purple is strong against... Yeah, I don't think we have anything to take this guy out. We're just gonna hit him as hard as we can, I guess. 6 power is the highest? Yeah. Oh, well. Never mind, you just swapped. I wonder if she's just gonna wipe me out. Like, whether I'm not even gonna get a choice in it, she'll just wipe me out. Yeah, that seems to be happening. Oh, like, I wasn't super impressed by that. Maybe it's just because I have my legendary guy here, but, like, was not super impressed. Switch. What was the blue dino? I don't know. Anyways. Let's just start trying to poison these guys, so while they're pulling their shenanigans, they're getting weaker. Yeah, it was green that was strong, wasn't it? Even if it's not strong, if I infect them, like, I assume they're not going to get healed when they swap out. Aha. Let's see if when T-Don comes back it faints from infection, because that's... No, actually, never mind, I'm just taking it out. Alright. Apparently, synergies are nice, but they don't do anything that much. Let's just throw our champion out there and finish you. But yeah, hun, did you get coffee? I think skull is what... There we go. That was fun. Wow, that was a lot of XP. We got some levels off that. Aw, that was so much fun. Keep in mind that building monster synergy can do more than just increase attack power. It can even give a move like Swipe or Relentless Attack a temporary additional type for double the coverage. You may even discover new perks to new perks to synergy that are completely unknown to other tamers. I hope you learned a thing or two. Ow, I think I pulled a muscle. Well, that's actually a pretty cool mechanic. It kind of reminds me of something you'd see in a fighting game like, that's been really popular with fighting games recently. The whole swap out and do special attacks when you swap. I wasn't expecting that from a Pokemon game. Like, they've had a couple mechanics, but they've never just outright done anything quite like that. That's pretty cool, actually. Did I heal already? I kind of looked away from the screen, didn't... This, anyways. By the way, kudos to the game to locking to like 61 FPS by default, because like I'm pretty sure I could be running this at like 1 billion FPS for no good reason. I don't know if we actually care about getting By the way, are those enemies just running away from us now? No. But I don't think we actually care too much about anything. We're just gonna see if we can go fight the Team Rocket guys, I guess. Like, there's no new mons here. We've kind of got everything for this area. I'd love to know if we're able to go over 7, because I assume, based on what I'm seeing from the level up screen, we're gonna have 8 mons in total. Or whatever they're called. I'm gonna keep calling them mons, honestly. It's just short for monster. There's nothing there, Nintendo. Don't. What are you doing with your lawyers? Nintendo, no, please. They were so young. That's dark because it's real. What did you have to say? Pumpkins grow naturally here if your monster is a little worn down. Tell it to rest with X, Y, and feed it some pumpkins. Don't leave your monster behind. Return to him. Okay. Cool, so we could have been feeding our monsters pumpkins the whole time, and I just didn't read that tutorial. That's great. So, gangster. Damn it, the guys weren't kidding about swimming across. I can't swim. I sure ain't gonna try. Say, kid, if you take care of that blub up the bridge there, I'll give you what we were looking for in the first place. Oh, hey, another boss? Okay. Also, we're working for the mob now? Watch out, the bridge is slippery with that. Walrus. Brr, brr, og. Enemy walrus attack. Okay. This one's leaning a little more Digimon, but that's cool. Red was what? Red was strong against purple and weak to blue. Right? Yeah, blue. Perfect. I want to catch this though. Like, even if it takes down 1 or 2 of my guys, I want to catch this. We have a lot of blues too. Also, this is our first red. This is our first chance to get a red, so I'd really like to get it. Yeah, so let's see. You don't have a blue attack? Whatever. We'll just hit with our most powerful. It's neutral, that should be fine. Offer your pact. Come on, we need a red. Yes! I think taming might be too easy in this game, if I'm being honest. Gangster. Thanks, kid. You're a real peach. I doubt the boss is going to care much for this thing. It's only got some unintelligible scribbles about monsters. Nothing but garbage. But it's your garbage now, bub. Now I've got to split. Got the notebook. Okay. What's the notebook? Notebook. Will beats Brute. Brute beats Malicious. Okay, so Will is blue. Brute is red. Malicious purple. Unstable is green. Relentless is, yellow. Okay, sure. This is just the tutorial again, isn't it? Quest log. Okay, sure. Weird that you waited so long to give me the quest log, but whatever. What is this? Oh, this is my map. Alright, fairly similar to every other map you've ever seen in a game like this. Don't really care for it, honestly. I want to catch one of these flying green guys. They look cool. But I haven't seen any come down to roost, unfortunately. This is probably where we swim when we learn to do that after whatever their equivalent of a gym battle is. Oh, hey, a new one. It's the harmless monster, Apo. Stay safe, Apo. Well, that's crap. I want to beat it up. Normal pact. Oh, hey. Can we... No, we can't. Well, that's lame. What was the point of even coming down here if we can't... I guess we got the pact, but whatever. So far, I've actually been enjoying this game quite a bit. Like, that first little slog's kind of painful, but once you got a few of your monsters up a level or 2, it starts feeling a lot better. I imagine also when we can stock up on healing items and stuff, that's also going to help a little. I honestly don't know what to expect from this point because I've never gotten this far. Notice, welcome to Milltown, home to Dew Cave. Okay, cool. There's a cave. I bet that's going to have new mons in it. I usually like rock-based monsters, so we'll see what we find. Oh, hi there. Any advice for a guy hopelessly in love? Ha. Okay, whatever. Hey kiddo, is that you? You made it there without trouble? What, gangsters? They swam across the river? Well, I guess so long as they didn't have to deal with... you didn't have to deal with them, huh? Well, thanks for checking in. I'll let you go for now, but call me every once in a while. Okay? Good luck. I had no idea that was a phone. I wonder if we can go full Link and start looting people's houses. Ah, what an exciting time, kid. This will put Windy Province on the map. Well, bigger on the map, at least. Could have told me what was exciting. What does the store have? Oh, hey. Better remember Dad's request. Head into the shop to give him a call. I thought I just did. Hi, honey. I said hi a couple of times, and hi, hun. Did you go get coffee? I've asked this 3 times now, hun. Hello. Welcome to the barge. Oh, you didn't get coffee, you want coffee. Okay. I want coffee too, but it's a little late. It's like 12 now, and like if I eat it, or I drink it, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep. Welcome to the barge. Proud to serve the needs of common folks and tamer alike, continent-wide. Wait, you don't even have a pack? Well, of course, every tamer needs one. You know, I've never met a tamer so young before. We'll make a deal. You make the barge your #1 stop for packs, and I'll hook you up with a fine Glovati leather pack free of charge. Now keep in mind, it's a rough world out there. You'll lose everything in your pack if you get taken out by a monster, so be sure to store any valuables in the mini bank over to your left. Oh, the phone? There's one just outside to the right of the doorway. So that's kind of lame. I don't like that we can lose items. Okay, bye, honey. But yeah, that's kind of lame that we can lose items. I'm not really big on that. Kid, welcome to Barge. I think I have enough packs for now. I don't really know how many I need. It's a monster booster. It's from the Raging... Okay, so that's for the cards. I don't know if I care about those yet. Crystallized chemical. Stunts growth of baby monsters that will grow beyond level 5. What? So why would I want to stunt the growth of a baby monster that will grow beyond level 5? I'm sure there's a reason, like some kind of evolution thing, but I don't know what it is. I don't know the value of money yet, honestly, so I'm not gonna buy anything right now. It's a gauntlet for those flying monsters. I don't really care, I guess. I'm probably not going down for a while because I feel like I'm pretty off right now. I've captured all the good stuff, right? I guess I'm calling the dad again because it gave me that reminder. No? What's in my notebook? Quest. Okay. I don't know about that. It's weird that it kind of just gave me that pop-up after I'd already done it, but whatever. Oh, that flag animation's pretty nice for a game like this. It's the domesticated monster bird, Labin. At ease, Labin. I want one. It's basically a Triceratops with a house on its back. I want one. What's this? Oh boy, making all the food that the town sells, blah blah blah. We can't afford the best equipment. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not going to go into every house. I was just curious if I could loot some of the houses, but I don't appear to be able to. Oh, hey, there's the fox thing. I wonder if I'm going to be able to catch it. Oh, tamer, young tamer, come on over here. Alright. First monster battle? Oh, I'm this town's healer. You look like a tamer, but you've never heard of us? No worries, though, kid. This here's my kitty. It's a special type of monster with some pretty amazing magical powers. The king employs us to offer a healing service and gives each of us a curry from a private breeder. While they're unsuited for combat, they can unleash a powerful wave of healing over your monsters. Unfortunately, it leaves her out cold for quite a while. I'd be happy to heal your monsters, as would my comrades, but to ensure only tamers that truly need to take advantage of Curie's abilities use them, there is a cost. If that's okay by you, just give me the word and I'll get your team healed up straight. Yeah, no, actually, screw you. I'll go home and get it for free. No, I can't get to that, unfortunately. You look like you're important. Jasper, everyone's so excited. I'm not sure why. The only one that should be excited here is me. They think the Prospector just came around out of nowhere. I'm going to own this town. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm sure there's a story here. I just don't care too much. I just want to, like, fight the gym or whatever I do in this in this place or in this game. There. Sorry, I'm not much in the mood for talking today, but please enjoy our local wares and fabulous restaurants. Restaurants. I'd love a restaurant. I'd love to go eat out. It's getting expensive to eat out. Me and my wife went to Five Guys yesterday and we ended up spending like 36 bucks. And like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Five Guys burgers are big, but that's a lot of money for a fast food place. Notice, welcome to Milltown, home of Dew Cave. Okay, I guess I'm just going to Dew Cave. I don't think there's anything actually important here. Like, I haven't been able to loot any of these houses. You're one of the prospectors. No, you're too young. The town's in the midst of starting up mining operations, so there's plenty of prospectors around. Pretty exciting. Okay, I guess I'm just going to go to the cave. Like, there doesn't seem to be anything for me to do in this town. I guess it's across the bridge. Doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go, honestly. Let's see. Man, that's a long bridge. Yeah, mildew. Oh, hey, story. Is this the mayor? Oh, hello there, young boy. At times over the past 20 years, I would take a moment to look out to the sea. I could always see them. Watching. Those monsters just beyond the shore. The Impeal. Impeal? Wow, that's a little bit ominous. Kind of reminds me of Lapras, though. No hope lies beyond the shore. That's what everyone says. It's only now at the end of my life that I ask myself, is it really the Impeal that are watching? They seem to be, yes. Oh, what a selfish man I must be, to have spent my life carefree and now burden you with troubling questions like these when you were so young. Enjoy your life, boy. It goes by much quicker than you can imagine. What? Why was that a cutscene? Ooh, that's new. What you? What you? Enemy Nautilus. Wait, Mark. Oh, you're already knocked out? Well, that's fine. It's the green one, so we're gonna throw our Walrus out. Okay, so they have a really annoying habit of not having the attack that they're the type of for some reason. I guess it doesn't really super matter, but whatever. Ooh. Let's just switch out. Does anyone have a red attack? I don't think anyone has a red attack, actually. Which is really annoying, because I kind of caught that guy. Oh, wait, our Rodesk has it. Switch to Rodesk, and that will build up our charge meter, so maybe it'll actually matter, I don't know. This thing's also level 9, so that's not amazing. It's gonna kill us, ain't it? We might have to go back and pay for healing, honestly. What are we throwing out? I guess we're gonna throw out this guy. It's a mirror match. I think these guys are unstable. And the Spore Shot will hopefully give it an infection, and the infection will let us win pretty easily. We will now offer you a pact. Take it. Yes. I don't know what the percent chance is, but it feels really good. Like, it's actually crazy how easy it is to capture higher level stuff. So, can we switch something out for that? I don't even know how to do that, actually. Like, we caught it, but, like, is it in, like, is there gonna be a place we, well, yes, save, I guess, but anyways, how do we get that thing? Like, there doesn't seem to be a Pokemon Center, does there? Let's go back to town and see if there is oh, hey, the fire one. I want the fire one. Feel it. So this is Rapidash, but a goat, huh? That's what I'm getting out of it. Okay, so you're the Malevolent one, and Malevolent is weak to red. Right? I think I might have that backwards, actually. Whatever. Let's just hit you with Fin Slap. Yeah, I got that backwards, didn't I? It was the blue one that was strong against the red one. Right? No? Well, whatever. This seems to be going well enough. I'm pretty sure we're gonna catch it, so it doesn't really super matter. And we have plenty of Mons backing us up. Although I'm not gonna run all the way back to town just for a free heal. Full party, monsters sent to the farm. Wait, do we have to go all the way home? Oh, that would suck so much if we have to go all the way home. I don't trust that Jasper guy. He's got a silver tongue and seems to... Okay, sure. Were you the one that talked to us out there? Everyone's, maybe? No, you don't have a U on your back. Well, let's see if we can, like, call home and... No? Okay. Do any of these do the monster switching? This is the Tamer pack, and this is the item bank. No, it doesn't seem to be. We talk to someone here, maybe they'll let us do it. There doesn't seem to be a mechanic for getting these guys from the farm easily. Of course we get a spammer. I'm gonna Google that real quick just to see, because that's gonna be a game that I need to know that. I need to warn my viewers if that's the case. Monster crown, get monster from farm. In Monster Crown, the farm is primarily used for starting your catching monsters and learning bait. It's where you get your starter. It's not a place for it. How do you get monsters sent to the ground? When you reach the third city, there's a giant bird. Wow, really? Third city? Also at the end of, okay, so... Light path and retrieve monsters for you all. The barn next to your parents' house is unlocked when you can access monsters and breed them. Okay, well that sucks. Apparently we're just gonna have to wait a little while before we can go get the new monsters we've been getting. That might be, if you're like trying to min-max, by the way, that might be something to consider. Like, I don't know if we could have caught Mirror Curse Armor without a full party, but on the other hand, like... Oh yeah, also I was gonna try to heal. But I also, on the other hand, like, using up your slots, like, there's definitely more powerful stuff we could have gotten. $15 to heal seems kind of steep and annoying, but whatever. I don't think we get a choice. Like, why isn't it free? Come on, Pokemon's had that feature forever. Wait, did it take any of our money? We're at 300, but it said it was going to cost $15. Maybe the first one was free. Don't know. But that's a buzzkill that we're going to have to wait a long time to capture all the stuff we've been, or to use all the stuff we've been capturing, because, like, I really would have preferred to swap some of the losers I have out right now. Oh, Prospector. Whoa there, boy. We're doing some pretty sensitive work here. This equipment is fragile. Stay back in town now. I can't afford to lose time dealing with noisy folks. Apprentice. Boss, this place is absolutely loaded. We've got at least 20,000 gold worth of mineral Zephyr on the surface alone. Daniel, keep it down. We're trying to get a good deal on this contract. Don't go shouting something like that. Sorry, boss. Listen, kid, can you keep your mouth shut? Last thing we need is for Jasper to know about this. Everyone's out for themselves in this business. We'll be working for less than minimum wage as Jasper finds out how valuable this place really is. Here, take 100 gold and you can grab whatever is loose on the cave floor. Just stay quiet and get back to town until we're done. That seems like a fair deal. I'm perfectly bribable. Especially if you leave a lot of stuff on the floor. Alright, so this one's the green type, which is weak to the red type, right? I can't, but we don't have any red attacks yet, so that was kind of pointless. Not really a big fan of this, honestly. Who are we gonna swap into? Does anyone have a red attack? Oh yeah, of course, Mimiskr, of course, has a red attack. It has everything. Huge bite. Just wipe this thing out. Oh, that was some nice damage there, but it can do some nice damage right back. Of course, we also swapped, so that also helped a little. What's this? I really thought that was something, but okay. We don't want to fight anyone here, with healing costing money. Who are you? Some monsters plain outrank others in inherent power. You'd think general power level would be a good indication of a monster's power, but a powerful monster at level 10 will still beat a level 10 Rodesk easily. Yeah, I know, that's why I want to get rid of my crappy Rodesk. I've noticed it's crappy. I'd love to change it out for the Fire Goat thing. That feels like it'd be a good trade, honestly. But yeah. I don't know if I'm a fan of that, honestly, though. Like, do I want the monsters to be, like... One of the fun things in these kind of games is that, you know, like... Oh, hey, this guy probably wants to talk. The prospectors are nearly done. That's great. Jasper, what do you mean, Jasper? Why would they be dealing with... Oh, crap. Can you come with me? Okay, so there's some kind of story happening here. But I kind of like the idea of just making even a weak little Mon really powerful. Listen, listen, it's all legal in black and white. You can't argue with the paperwork. You own the only store in town. You scalp and charge us ridiculous amounts of money. We can barely afford food for our kids. You want to own the mine too? What? Jasper's going to own the mine? Jasper, of course I'm going to own the mine, you damn peasants. What, you're all angry because you didn't think of it first? Because you lost a good deal and I was the one fast and smart enough to get in on it before you? That's just the law of nature, you cowards. Forward thinkers, entrepreneurs, go-getters, it's people like me who reap the rewards. Oh, he's got a Sigma grind set mindset. I'd love to grind this guy into dust. Roughneck, the mayor was going to sign it. The deed was supposed to be ours. The king himself agreed. We should all own it. We should all reap the rewards of our work. We'd finally be on the map. We'd all be wealthy. Too bad. You were all too weak to reach out and take it. Now it's mine. Don't you worry. I'll be sure to pay you at least a little something to work for me. You'll afford to feed your children. That's what you want, right? You annoying nosy child. You think having a monster makes you untouchable, don't you? Ah, I'm a forward thinker. Do you really think a man like me wouldn't be prepared for trouble like you? Huh? Why am I fighting Jasper? I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Miracrus armor. I've never seen this monster before, but it is the one that's weak. It's the one that's weak to green, right? So let's switch into one of our green guys. You have a green attack, yes. So this is our first trainer battle, like, this is our first trainer battle. He's only got three, I guess, in total, but yeah, 2 in backup, so let's see how this goes. Also, I better get healed for free after this. Alright, we got an infection. We're just gonna keep pounding away with Laz, because, like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this pretty easily, and Laz isn't that strong, so whatever. We're gonna throw out Sacred next, I believe, because even while you're weak, that infection should do most of the work anyways. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh wait, no, it only has 2, because it counts the one that's out right now as part of it. We do have a green attack, so this worked out really well. What? Did it just try to switch it out with it, but what happened there? I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it went sideways like that. I'm not sure if they tried to switch out but didn't have anything to switch out to. Anyways, whatever. We won pretty easily. Our first trainer battle really wasn't anything. Hi, hun. You back again? Not too busy at work, I take it? Damn you. Damn you, punk. Damn all of you. You're all beneath me. Just bottom feeders grasping crumbs. You'll never make it without me. Soldier 1, you better run, Jasper. You better pray I don't catch you. You think you own us? You think you can starve our kids? David was right about you. What that kid did to your monster, I'm gonna do to you. Wow. Okay, hun, I'm glad you're listening in. Let me know if you have any questions about the game, or if you'd be interested in it. So far, it's kind of just like off-brand Pokemon. Little more mature, I guess. Like, oh hey, look, he's running away. He's really running away. I guess we're about to find out if those guys are killers. Dad, wait! Jasper's son just watched his dad get taken away. I want coffee, I do, but also I shouldn't have it because it's 12. I really want coffee. I didn't sleep very well last night. You kept pulling the blanket off of me and it was cold and I was cold. I had to turn on my side and sleep on my side and keep my blanket all huddled up because you were a blanket thief. But anyways, Jasper's son, Dad! See, this is what I mean, Pokemon but more mature. Okay, so so Mochi was also at fault for hogging the blankets, but you were the one that was pulling it off of me actively. But anyways, kid, well, this is a bit odd. Have you noticed your monsters aren't growing beyond the 10th level? Well, that's because you need to level up as a tamer. You have to have your monsters respect you enough to grow as powerful as they can. Each town has a chief tamer you can defeat to break the next limit, but well, ours was Jasper. So while this isn't exactly the way things should be done, you just became a level 1 tamer. Your monsters will now grow freely to the 20th level. Additionally, as your monsters level up and face new challenges, you'll gain respect points. Those points come in handy later in your career as a tamer, trust me. Be sure to seek the chief in Crossroad Town if you wish to go further. Okay. Sure, fair enough. So does that mean yeah, it just like it should just shoot up to 20, but it's not. I don't know what's happening there. I guess I'm just gonna try to go to Crossroad Town. I guess maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna use my leaf because I don't really want to pay to have my, well, it's kind of a waste to use it, I think. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Oh, hey, look, a Tentacruel. Ooh, this is another new one. Enemy Nautilus. That wasn't just a Nautilus. Okay, you're gonna go down, so I guess we're just gonna do the best you can. Crap. I guess we're gonna switch out. I don't know. Who has a purple attack? Does anyone have a purple attack? No one has a purple attack? I guess... I really don't know who I want to send out. I guess we're gonna throw out our Whale Lord just because we haven't used him in a while. Or Darwall, or whatever he is. Tidal Claw. It should be pretty neutral. Oh, wow. That did some damage right there. So why are you... So... Because it was now we have to gain all those levels? That's so lame. It should have just gone straight to 20. That's lame. I don't like that. I guess it doesn't keep track of... It doesn't have anything to keep track of their, It doesn't have anything to keep track of their level, so it doesn't care outside of what the level they are right now. So their original level doesn't matter. That's lame. I really wanted that to be something. Oh, whatever. Let's just check out the cave. What was over? Okay, so this is just a giant circle. It's crap. This is just a giant circle. I don't really want to fight you. I guess I can just escape. I didn't actually press confirm on the escape, it just did it, so that's something. Are the miners gone? Yeah, they're gone. Wow, this cave's kind of funky looking. I like the music though, like it's interesting. Ooh boy, my stomach is really growling. Like, I am hungry. I think I'm gonna go for about 30 more minutes on this, and then I'll, like, have played it more than enough to have a good opinion on it. This guy's red, so we need the... Red is strong against green, I think. But red is weak to blue? Let's throw out our, Darwall. But yeah, I'm really getting hungry, so I'm only gonna go for about 30 more minutes. So it'll be 2 hours with this game, so I'll have a pretty good idea of it. So far, like, my opinion on it's kind of mixed. Like, it's got some really cool features that, like, Pokemon should learn from, but it's also got a few features that are, like, really disappointing. Like, on one hand, I caught a level 30 Pokemon, like, right off the bat, like, just straight out of the tutorial. But on the other hand, it didn't keep its level 30, even after I, like, got the, badge that lets me go above level 10, it didn't just shoot up to level 20. Like, it should have just shot up to level 20. That would have been so much cooler. And also the fact that we're catching all these new monsters, but they're getting sent to the farm, and I can't get them until I think it was the third town, which hopefully our home counted as a town, because I'm going to be really annoyed if I can't... Oh, those are gyms? I'm going to be really annoyed if I can't... Oh, hey. That's kind of giving me Totodile vibes, but it's different. Crap. Has a green attack. Does anyone have a green attack? Because I'm pretty sure the greens are strong against you, but Laz is already knocked out. I guess we'll throw Mimir Strong out there and hope we can just take it. We don't have a green attack with you. Oh, we're just gonna go for Huge Bite. Like, Mimir was gonna go down eventually anyways, so whatever. Who has a green attack? Anyone have a green attack? Ah, yeah, right, you do, so you'll be perfect. And even if you go down, you're probably gonna poison it. Yeah, that type advantage really matters. Let's try to catch it. We have one more. Come on. Oh well. We might run home just to get the free ones and switch out our mons, because, like, it's not that far away right now. And honestly, like, Rodask is feeling really weak. Like, I would love to upgrade to something better. Like, I really would. Like, they basically just outright said it in the text. Rodask is weak, like, so even a level 10 Rodask is going to be weaker than a level 10 of monsters that are actually good. And I do kind of appreciate they just kind of come out and say that, because, like, Pokemon kind of, like, doesn't do that. Like, it's obvious evolved monsters are going to be stronger, and, like, there's little cups and stuff like that to let you use weaker monsters, but yeah. Anyways, we're just going to run home real quick and see if we can get some monsters from the farm and some free packs. I'm going to be really, really annoyed, though, if we can't get the monsters off the farm until the third city, because that would be so lame. Like, that would really annoy me, honestly. I think we're just going to run from this guy. We're barely getting any XP from taking things out this week, I guess. Walrus. Yeah, you just slap it. Oh, that was a power-up. Oops. Fin slap, I guess. This walrus looks really cool, but like half of its stuff is kind of useless. Also, like, I don't mind that the various monsters learn a variety of attacks that are over all the types, but like it feels really weird that they don't automatically just have whatever their type is. Like, why doesn't this guy already have one of the purple types? He has green, yellow, and or yellow, brown, whatever that is, and blue, but he doesn't have a but he doesn't have the purple. Like, by default, they should all just have whatever their type is, and that should be good. Like, why not? Like, why wouldn't you do that? Like, Squirtle gets bubbles, Charmander gets what is that first fire attack? Fire Spit or whatever it is. And Bulbasaur gets Vine Whip, I think it is? Like, that should just be the general rule, especially if you're making a Pokemon like. That would be really nice, honestly. We're just gonna run from you, I don't care. Like, we are getting XP out of it, but, like, I just want to heal my Mons and see if I can, get anything farm. Also, like, we do seem to be able to retreat from this fairly easily, so it's not like full Shinigami Tensei where you can just accidentally die trying to retreat. Hey kid, how's the trip going? Did you come back for some rest? Yeah, I did. I also want my packs. Like, why would I pay for packs when I can just run back here and get free ones from my parents? We love a good bit of nepotism in this game. Let's talk to the mom and see if she has any more training advice. Your father's been worried sick. Don't let him fool you into thinking otherwise. I've been worried about you too, but I know you're a strong boy. I don't care. Where's the barn? Interesting that that room over there is just cut off and you can't walk into it. It mentions something about a barn. Mon box, yes. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Primagarden, I think, because I don't know. Let's see, what do we have here? Jaws. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's red. I think we're gonna get rid of Primagarden for this one. Because Primagarden doesn't really bring anything, I don't think. And it's level 6 too, so. Nautilus, what are your abilities? Can I see your abilities? No? Okay. Like, what are these? Jelly Belly, Slime Slap. I'm gonna assume you're just a better Laz, but I'm not sure. You're definitely a higher level Laz. We're not getting rid of Harvest Skin. He's pretty cool. Fire Goat. What is Trick Spell? Like, how do I see the moves? I want to see the moves. I don't think I can see the moves. I hate that. We're definitely getting rid of the rat. Let me just pull out real quick and see if I can look at the moves in their menu, because, like... Yeah, okay, so, Nautilus, Jelly Belly is a power-up. Skull Slam is a yellow, and then Slime Slap is a basically the same thing. Drops foes resistance though. It's not a poison, and it has a good amount of power too. I kind of like the poison though. Trick Spell. Oh hey, we finally have a purple. Sure, that seems good to have a purple, since you aren't giving me the purple. Chomp. Red. We finally have a red attack. I feel like we have a good mix here. Like, we have a green, we have a blue, we have a red. 2 reds. Yellow, green, purple. I'm gonna look at my box one more time just to see. I kind of like Laz, but he's so low level, and things are, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume like everything outside of the tutorial areas is just better. Ode. Don't have one. Alright. So, I guess it is okay, like, this isn't that far back, and by the time we get to the third town, I guess running back here is going to be annoying, so fast travel being in the third town is okay, I guess, especially if this counts as the first town. I guess it doesn't matter, we're just gonna destroy you. Which one destroys you? The yellow one. Yeah, there we go. How much XP do we get from a level 9 slapping down to level 1? Not very much, but like we can do it infinitely, so it might actually be a really nice. Like, what's the like? I'm sure someone could calc this out. Like the timing advantage of oh, okay, the timing advantage of like fighting more powerful monsters and getting more XP versus fighting weaker monsters and being able to stay in the field longer. Oh hey, Sacred grew up a level. And what are those points again? I know they told me they're important, but like, I don't know exactly what they do. Don't know, but this guy's definitely my favorite Mon. He's just destroying everything. If only she was level 20, game devs. I said that really, like, annoyed. I'm not happy about it. It's a super big disappointment, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Green is strong against these guys? I don't remember. Oh wait, yellow is strong against these guys, right? That was dumb of me. I will give the controls, like, they're a little floaty when you're running around too fast, but like, for just like moving around, well, it's a little floaty, but like when you're in a combat, they're super responsive. Like you get your attacks out. Enemy secret. Let's throw out someone else. Nautilus. Let's see how good you do, because you're, oh yeah, you're just wiping those guys out. So the only one from the starter level, starter area we still have is Secret, Darwall, and the pumpkin I can't remember the name of. I assume that's going to be the case where like there's a just outright power level and these guys aren't meeting it. What's that? That wasn't there last time. A Storklift Feather. What's that do? Feather from a Storklift still feels powerful enough to get you back to safety. Oh, cool! So it's like an escape rope, but it doesn't have to be used in a cave. That's cool. Take note, Pokemon. Escape rope that doesn't have to be used in a cave. That's good. There's an item up here. Yep. All right. We're getting a bunch of recovery leaves, so I could start using them, but it kind of feels like a waste. You're green, which is weak to purple. Let's throw our purple one out there. Oh crap, you weren't the right purple one. We'll switch. I just want to see what our purple one can do. It's currently the weakest in our party. Alright, disadvantage is really powerful right there. Like, it only did 1 HP of damage despite there being almost the exact same level. Type advantage isn't awful, but it's not great. By the way, the fact this is malevolent and like has the fire thing makes me think it's kind of supposed to be a Kitsuna or Gumiho, whatever you want to call it. But it looks like a goat to me. Not sure. Also, sorry China, I know you guys might have your own word for the mythical fox that tricks people, but I don't know it offhandedly. I just know the Korean and the Japanese. I know you have one though. I'll learn it one day. Kill it. Kill it now. Haha. Anyways, look at that. We're just slaughtering these things. I feel like the cave was actually quite a increase in difficulty, like compared to everything that came before it. Hey, I'm gonna try to heal again and see if they charge me money, because last time they said it was charged 15, but I still had 300. So let's see if they are actually charging me money. Wait, did it heal me? Yeah, it did. So they said it charges 15, but I still have 400. Maybe it did and they removed it and they forgot to change the dialogue? I don't know. Not too sure on that. I'm happy it's not charging me because it'd be kind of bull if they were. Not be happy with that, actually. I don't remember exactly where the cave is. I think it's up here. Yeah, it's up here. Alright, let's capture everything in the cave because we got our infinite free scrolls. We already have that thing. Is that bridge supposed to be cut or something, I guess? We didn't get one of you last time, so we want one of you. I wonder if these things evolve. That might be a little too Pokemon, and they might not do that, because that's the one thing most Pokemon alikes don't do, the evolutions, because, you know, for obvious reasons, they don't want to get destroyed by Nintendo. Alrighty, you're pretty weak, so accept our offer or die. Alrighty, that was easy. So the game definitely starts feeling better when you have a full party, because, like, you know, these things do a lot of damage, so you're gonna be losing your part. Oh, hey, this is new. You gotta have your party members going down a lot, and it's not like Pokemon where you just generally can keep everything up. Oh, hey, a Jewel Glutton. Interesting. We're gonna start with our Beelit because it has type advantage on this. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Ooh, you're definitely gonna come with us, aren't you? Come on. I don't know if I like that. It kind of reminds me of a Parasect, but I was never like a super big fan of a Parasect. Okay, full party, monster sent to the farm. Gorgim has been recruited. Alright, I think we've caught everything here, but I don't know where to go next. What's happening here? Am I supposed to be doing something? Like, are the bridges cut? What is this? Is there a move I'm supposed to be learning before I go in here, maybe? Was there more to the story in the town, maybe? That could also be it. We're just gonna take one more little... Oh, hey, they climb up the stairs. That's nice. I think there's more to the town that I'm missing, maybe? Oh, oh, oh. Oh? Okay, I don't know what that was about. We're just gonna escape. I don't care about fighting you. I feel like the escape might be guaranteed, too. Not too sure. It feels like I don't think I've had the escape fail, which honestly is good. I know it can be a game mechanic to have... Oh, am I in a different spot? Oh, I like filled it up with water? Yeah, I don't care. Just escape, please. Okay, so I definitely did something here. Am I stuck? The hell? Okay. I'm stuck, apparently? I'm gonna try swapping my Mon, maybe that's... Ah, okay, swapping my Mon got me unstuck for some reason, but whatever. That was scary there for a second. Yeah, I don't care, I'm just gonna escape. What was up with that, though? Like, I thought I just got stuck or something. Okay, so I'm doing something here. Oh, I see. Like, I'm raising the bridge with the water. I guess we should be wiping these guys out. I don't know how much I need to be grinding, honestly. Like, I'm not sure if it's a high grind or a low grind kind of game. You're weak to Nautilus. Which looks... I'm not gonna lie, the Nautilus looks kind of dumb, but it's rock and face. There we go. Like, it's wiping out most of our enemies. Incidentally, I think the enemies are actually a little lower level in here than they were outside. Oh, hey, look, thugs. Thug 1. What the? There's a kid here? On our turf? Thug 2. Bad enough we got those mobster suits messing with us. We've been working on draining this damn cave for too long. I ain't gonna move an inch. I ain't letting some kid push us around either. Yeah, let's mess him up. We'll show the boss we're still worth it. We ain't too weak for some kid. So anyways, I'm going to drown you both. You're going to be drowned. It's going to be bad. It's not going to be pretty. You guys really should have just tried to escape. Alright, let's destroy your monsters. Real back. So they don't seem to be trying to pull out, which is fine. There we go. Switch, what was this? That was a green one, so we want the... No, wait, we still... Well, we still want you, but you're gonna go down, so we'll swap out to this one just so it's got type advantage. Attack. What do we got here? Oh, hey, you finally learned a green attack. That's perfect. The Taboo Dark Act costs 5 HP and 8% mag, but it does a lot of damage. So it's kind of like a curse attack, I guess. That's pretty cool. We're just gonna keep using it, honestly. Like, it seems really powerful, actually. Like, I'm glad I kept you in my party. Like, that's interesting. Screw you, kid. You're gonna pay for that one day. Mark my words. The boss is gonna make you pay. Oh, I got bad news for the boss. I'm going to make a jack-o'-lantern eat his soul. Anything up? So, like, I guess we're gonna come back to this area multiple times, and then we'll, like, slowly uncover different stuff here, I guess. Not 100% sure, honestly. Well, you're the green one, so we need, what is it? Takes out green? Yeah, purple takes out green. Okay. Right? I might be wrong. Let's switch out. We can just have someone else finish this thing off. I don't remember. I just want to use this guy because I haven't really used him. Alright, let's use him. Chomp or, yeah, let's just use Chomp. It's our most... Yeah, there we go. That was perfectly fine. If I had one complaint about the level up screen, it would be that, like, when you're just on the cusp, you think you would level up, but you don't yet. So you finally stopped Jasper, that greedy bastard. Oh, it's Pokemon, but with cursing, so mature. Not to mention you gave those low-life cave squatters a bad day. There aren't enough people out there fighting for what's right these days. I just want to say, keep it up, nerd-ons. Name's David, by the way. See you around. Oh, hey, are you a rival? You even kind of look like, whatever they call the rival. Blue, I think it was. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that a multi-headed dog? I love multi-headed dogs. Maybe not this one. I wouldn't... This one doesn't look that great, honestly. Or we'll, you need the, green type, I think. Green type is strong against you. Yeah, it's green type. One more hit. Hopefully I don't kill it. Oh, that was so close. What? I guess it took itself out. That's a shame. I really wanted that. What? What was that? Travelers beware. High temperatures can quickly dehydrate you and leave you vulnerable to monster attacks. Travel with friends or hire a tamer to assist you during the trip. I got some water creatures here. I think we'll be fine. Desperado Cattle. Don't like this one if I'm being honest. Psycrit should be able to take you out. And if it ain't, I'm gonna replace Psycrit pretty soon. I really love... Well, I don't know. The three-headed dog looked kinda dumb, but, like, it was also kinda cool. Psycrit, you're worthless. You're gonna get replaced soon. Apparently, there's a character in the Pokemon anime that made people really mad because they had that kind of attitude, and it's like, come on, you all did it, you know. You're just as guilty. But yeah, I always thought that was kind of funny. Tamer, yo ho! And a bottle of rum. Well, what do you know? A fellow tamer. Wait, hold on. Okay, looks like that predator monster isn't around right now. A few tamers and I have a campsite set up not too far from here. Come on over. We'll fill you in. So lately there's been a Tanuka running rampant, terrorizing everyone that strays from the main path. Here in Desperado Province, normally Tanuka hang out in the deep woods north of here, but this one is clearly filled to the brim with ambition. The main thing to remember, and I know I don't need to tell a fellow tamer this, but people gotta stick to the beaten path unless you're ready to get hopelessly lost and attacked by a ravenous beast. That sounds fun. The roads and signs exist for a reason. Ah, so here we are. This is a tamer camp. You'll find them scattered across the land, and they're great places to rest up and exchange intel and rumors with other tamers. We actually decided to stick around a little longer today and keep an eye out for that Tanuka. But unfortunately for us, he's smart enough to realize he'd be in over his head if he messed with us. Anyway, tamer, stay alert and stay safe. Oh, you're headed to see the King of Humanism? That's so weird. You'll want to follow. By the way, that feels really Shinigami Tensei, the King of Humanism. But yeah, anyways, you'll want to follow the road north from here, make a pit stop to Crossroad Town, rest up. Then follow the path from northeast to the kingdom. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Okay, that's cool. Also, I think Crossroad Town is the one where I actually get to do things. Out of territory monsters are just the worst. I'm sort of surprised the Dragus hasn't scared him back home yet. They have dragon's blood, you know. Ah, warm fire, nothing better. When you start a fire, you can camp next to it and heal up. Be sure to pick up some camp logs in Crossroad Town so you can rest up on the go. Cool. Did I already heal, or... No, I didn't. How do I heal? Okay, yeah, I just have to heal there. So, I'd love a dragon-looking monster. That sounds cool. Yeah. Okay, so free heals. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, hey. You're not gonna go down this time. I'm watching you. You're mine. Hyena. So it's a three-headed hyena, I guess? I'm okay with that. I actually saw the Lion King in person, and it was pretty cool, actually. You should be strong. We're only gonna do one attack because this thing hurts itself. But yeah, the hyenas in person were pretty fun. A little bit eye-rolly and annoying, but like pretty fun. They know their audience. All right, come on, you're mine. Good job. I'd really love to just get to like blow straight to Crossroad Town so I can start swapping stuff out whenever I want. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh hey, the pumpkin guys are all the way up here too. I really would love to get that dragon thing. Like, I love dragon Pokemon. I mean, who doesn't? They're awesome looking. Wow, this is actually a really big area, honestly. I'm kind of surprised. Is this... Oh, I guess it's just cactus. I thought it was something I could pick up. Oh, you look fun. Enemy Dragus. It's kind of like halfway between a bull and a dragon. You're red. What is... Blue is strong against red, I think. Yeah. If you could hurt yourself just a little bit, that would be great too. Come on, I want you. You're mine. Join or die. Come on. Come on, you really only have one attack. There you go. Oh, I really want that Dragus in my party now, though. How far until I get to that town, though? Like, this seems like a really huge area, though. But ultimately, I guess we're not too far away, judging by the map. Like, this is a really big area, honestly. Like, Pokemon has nothing on this. Well, maybe the newer ones do. Oh, hey, we can heal. Yes. I'd hate to run into that boss monster and not be able to catch it. Like, I really want to catch it. Oh, hey, is this, no, it isn't. But yeah, we're going back to that desert and hunting that monster now. New monster, but we can't get it. I hate that. Let's just bull rush our way down here, I guess. Maybe we can, Oh, hey, cool. The Lost Tamer pack. Oh, hey, cool, I got a bunch of stuff. I think I'm just going somewhere random, aren't I? Not too sure. This feels like a boss battle would happen here. Guess not. Maybe I had to meet some condition to make the boss show up. Ooh, that's so cool, I want it, but I don't have anything to catch it with. Can I get a bigger version of my map just to see? I have no idea. Oh, hey, it's our Pokedex. No, I want, slog, no. Map, here it is. Okay, so I am where? I guess I'm here? Well, that was less than useful. I'm gonna need to, I'm going to... I don't know, I'm probably not gonna get to that next area unless it just happens to be right around the corner. Also, how am I... Get me out of this menu, please. What's happening? Back? Back? Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there, but the menu got weird and wouldn't go back. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to get to the next town, considering I'm gonna take a break for lunch in about 4 minutes. But let's just see. Maybe we will. Like, let's just follow the path a little better. They said north... Oh, wait. What's up here? Is this the town? This might be the town. Wetland Province. Okay, I don't think this is the town we were looking for, but... King Mao is looking quite old these days, to be honest. He's... Huh, interesting. I think we've wandered into a completely different town. The king's wife, Nicole, is lovely. Okay, sure. Oh, sorry. And you haven't secured the north of town yet? I know you're new on the job, but seriously, you! This castle is under tight lockdown. Behave yourself before you're forcibly removed from town. Okay, fair enough. Oh, hey, are these cannons? Is there a war going on? What's this? What are you? Being so distant from the other kingdoms, we really have to take care of other things. Maybe one day we can build a proper bridge just south of Mount Rock. Is this the wrong kingdom? Did I go to a whole different kingdom despite the other one supposed to be closer? This mending center is great. Fixing things the old-fashioned way. Did you know this was originally a weapons cache? We could have repurposed the building after the war, but King Mao insisted we tear down the old one and build a new. I sort of get why. Okay. Anyways. I guess I'm in the wrong kingdom. Am I? Charity Kingdom? I didn't want the Charity Kingdom, I wanted the Humanism Kingdom. What? Like, I thought they said the Humanism one was the close one. Did I wander way off the beaten path? Am I in the wrong area entirely? I want to catch one of those, but I don't... I didn't even see a shop in this town. Or kingdom, I guess. Oh, I guess it did flash on there. I should have known it was the Charity Kingdom. Doesn't seem to be much here. Maybe they gave it all away. This thing looks cool. Got anything interesting to say? Looking to increase your tamer certificate level? I bet. Ready to take me on? Yes? I don't know if this was a good decision or not, but it's a great way to end a stream. Enemy Growlin. Growlin, Clawed Spirit. Kind of cool looking. It is malicious. So we want red. Okay, so yeah, we want red for malicious. I can't remember if anyone actually has a red attack, honestly. Jaws, I guess. Yeah, chomp it. Okay, level 11's a little high, but I think we can do it. Like, we have way more creatures. Ooh! I think we're gonna get our butts kicked. Walrus is least... Oh, wait, it changed out. That's what happened. I wasn't paying attention. That was just belly drum. That was literally just belly drum, but they called it something else. I'm just gonna let Walrus go down, because I'm gonna be honest, I think he might be useless. Green is good against these guys, so we're gonna swap in our green and hopefully just wipe him out. Like, we're 2 down, but they only have 4 in total, so we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. I think we can do it. Okay, so Harvestkin is Malevolent, and Malevolent is weak to red, I think. Let's just throw this guy out there. I think he can do it. Like, I think if we just hit him with a... Yeah, there we go. That's a power attack right there. Same thing for you. Okay, not quite as good, but still pretty good. Okay, yeah. This, at first I was a little worried, but it turns out the Walrus is just worthless. I think we're going to switch the Walrus out, especially if they don't learn a new attack soon. You're weak to the green one, right? Yeah. So we're just going to switch into the green one, get our 1.5, and then wipe you out. Not quite, but we're getting there. So basically, like, they kind of doubled down on Pokemon's revenge killing. Like, that was a real problem in Pokemon Arceus, where you were kind of just like, when the enemy trainer sent something out, you just like revenge. You'd lose. You might lose, or you might take it down. But if you took it down, you revenge killed it with type advantage. They kind of doubled down on that by adding in the synergy system. It's kind of crazy, actually. Nice work, Tamer. I increased your certificate level by 1. Congratulations. Oh, and enjoy Juvi, whatever it said. Anyways, we're gonna call it here. I'm starving and I need to do a few things. I'll probably stream again in about... Well, I might not stream again today. I'm not 100% sure. I have a few tasks to do, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I hope you've all enjoyed Monster Crown. If you're interested in it, it's on Steam. I've heard some bad things about how it like has a lot of crashing and issues, but as you can see, I didn't have any issues with that. Like, other than the menu going weird and getting stuck a little bit, like, there hasn't been anything that bad, but I'm also not that far into the game. Like, I don't know how far it goes. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.